Trans people grab the popcorn, cis people grab a notepad. Roll intro. Hello all you beautiful people, I'm Mizzz Sally Pryde. This is 3 Z's and a Y because why not? And this is the first video in a series I'm calling What Cis People Can Learn From. The purpose of this series is to take a piece of entertainment and analyze it and talk about how those themes can be applied to being better to trans people. Now, I'm not making a literal interpretation of the media. I'm not saying that Beauty and the Beast is literally about being trans. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is that the message of Beauty and the Beast can be applied by cis people to be better to trans people. So the film starts off with Beast, who is a child who is then cursed by a witch because he doesn't understand societal expectations of beauty yet, which, that's a child. You should not be doing that to a child. A child does not have the understanding of society or beauty yet, and you should not be imposing that on a child. So then we're introduced to Belle, my favorite Disney princess. Belle is very absorbed in books. She's distracted by the world around her and doesn't really fit in. However, she's pretty content with her life because, well, more books the merrier, which, honestly, sister, I get it. I love books. And there's Gaston. Gaston is an incel. He desperately wants Belle, but he's not getting her. Therefore, he's an involuntary celibate. He's oblivious about the world around him and feels entitled to everything. Gaston's obliviousness goes well beyond just putting his boots on a book that Belle was reading. Gaston's obliviousness and entitlement goes well beyond trying to get married to Belle even though she doesn't want it. You can see Gaston's early obliviousness and carefreeness throughout the early parts of this film, where he points a gun at Belle several times throughout the film. Gun safety 101, you do not do that.
I've got my sights set on that one.
The main story of the film is how Belle's father gets taken in by the Beast. She comes to rescue him, and it takes her in as a prisoner. That leads to a romance. And I know there's been a whole lot of stuff about Stockholm Syndrome, but frankly, they respect each other on an intellectual level, and I think that's what's most important here. Beast tells Belle you can go anywhere, including the library, which Belle's ecstatic about. I mean, I would too. But he says,
Castle is your home now, so you can go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
What's in the West?
It's forbidden.
because, you know, she doesn't have Secret Service clearance. Belle is not an object of Beast's sexual gratification. Unlike Gaston, who sees Belle that way, Gaston does not care about Belle as a person. He only cares about her looks. That's not a good quality to have in a partner. You want to have a partner who cares about you as a human being. Then a mob forms to go after the Beast because they believe Belle is in danger. Howard Ashman, who composed this, well, was never confirmed. There is speculation by those who knew him that the mob song was specifically about the treatment he faced being a gay man with AIDS.
The mob song in Beauty and the Beast is trying to just imbue some point of view through a very subtle way.
And we don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious and big.
You can never take Beauty and the Beast away from the AIDS epidemic.
And that's coming from people who knew him. That isn't fan speculation. That's from people who actually knew him. We fear what we don't understand, which is very true of homophobia. However, the same sort of ideas also apply to transphobia as well. Even though the message is not directly on point here, fearing what you don't understand is an easy way to hurt real people. We are real people, and we deserve to be treated with love and respect. If you're not with us, then you're against us. We fear what we don't understand. All of these ideas can be easily applied to understandings of homophobia and transphobia. I get a lot of comments just criticizing my appearance, calling me ugly, calling me mannish, stuff like that. And I know they're only doing it because I'm trans, so it doesn't really hurt my feelings. And I know they're objectifying me like a woman at least. But the thing is, it's sort of reinforcing the same idea here. They're going after what they fear and don't understand. And I know they don't understand because they keep insisting that I call myself biologically female, which I never have. If you want to know what a woman is, here's what it is. So you have, in one circle, those who are biologically female. And then in another circle, you have those who are women. And it's a Venn diagram. There's a lot of overlap there, but not everyone fits into both categories, or either category. In the middle, you have cisgender women. Cisgender women are women who are assigned female at birth. In one of the other sections, you have women. This includes trans women and intersex women. On the other side of that, people who are assigned female at birth but aren't women. This includes trans men and non-binary people. You might be saying, what does this have to do with Beauty and the Beast? Well, if you can understand why the Beast is actually a human on the inside, well, shouldn't you be able to understand why someone who looks like a man is actually a woman on the inside? However, there is one movie that did this job really well. Guess what that movie is? Shrek. That's right, Shrek. We're talking about Shrek next time. However, if you can't wait that long, you can sign up for my Patreon at patreon.com/SallyPrydeDrag. Plans start as low as $3 a month. Thank you to my patrons. You really helped me make this possible. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe,